Be me, early 20s, loser by most external metrics, expert at noticing patterns nobody asked me to notice. Moved into this apartment because rent was cheap and expectations were lower. She was already there. Quiet. Efficient. Civil in the way hotel staff are civil. We exchanged names once, then never again, like the information had expired. She speaks only when something practical needs to be solved: bills, schedules, trash. Silence returns immediately after. No small talk. No emotional leakage. My brain fills the gap. It always does. I am shy in real life and feral in my head. Horny in the way a background process eats RAM slowly but constantly. I fantasize about strangers, about possibilities, about women who barely register my existence. She is the worst possible target for this tendency because she gives me nothing. Nothing except patterns. She never leaves objects behind. No mugs, no clothes, no hair ties. Her room is always closed, and when it is open, it looks staged. Clean bed, neutral colors, no personality on display, except her schedule. Sometimes she comes back very late, never drunk, never noisy. Always straight to the bathroom. Always a long shower. Steam creeps under the door and hangs in the hallway. The apartment smells faintly of soap and something warmer underneath. She never brings anyone home. Not once. Absence becomes suspicious when it repeats. I start correlating details. Phone always face down. Notifications wiped instantly. Laundry done separately, always at odd hours. Nothing careless. Nothing accidental. My fantasies evolve. They stop being generic and start being investigative. I imagine not acts but contexts. Who she meets. Where she goes. How different she must be elsewhere. I hate myself a little for this. I keep going anyway. One evening it slips. Weekday. Boring. Quiet. I am in the kitchen, pretending to work on something I do not understand. Bathroom door opens. She steps out wrapped in a towel. Hair wet. Skin flushed. Expression loose. For half a second, she is not managing herself. Then she sees me. The pause is microscopic, but I catch it. The recalculation behind her eyes. She tightens the towel. In that motion I see it. A faint mark high on her thigh. Not dramatic. Not random. Deliberate. Gone instantly. Burned into my brain permanently. She walks past me without a word. Door closes softly behind her. Too softly. After that nothing changes, which makes everything worse. Her silence feels heavier. Her late nights feel intentional. My fantasies become precise, embarrassing, vivid. I know nothing. I know everything. Weeks pass. I tell myself to let it go. I fail consistently. Then she decides to kill me gently. Rare overlap in the living room. She is curled on the couch, oversized sweater, legs tucked in, soft, harmless, approachable, looking in a way she never is. Her. So, are you seeing anyone lately? My brain short circuits. I answer badly. Deflect. Minimize. She listens with exaggerated interest. She smiles. Not her usual polite curve. Wide. Innocent. Almost cartoonish. Her. I don't really do much myself. I'm pretty boring, honestly. She laughs softly. Plays with her sleeve. Every gesture calibrated to look safe. And I understand. She knows I watch. She knows I imagine. She knows exactly what I think I saw. And she knows I will never act on it. Her. I think you'd probably be uncomfortable around someone intense. She says it gently. Kindly. Like she is protecting me. It is not protection. It is mockery wrapped in innocence. She stands up. Walks to her room. Disappears behind the closed door. I stay on the couch, burning quietly. She keeps her secret life. Her discipline. Her indulgence. Her control. I keep my fantasies. Unverified. Unreachable. Humiliating. She never needed to reject me. She just had to remind me that I was never going to be allowed close enough to matter.